Rebel.
Okay, I call this board meeting to order so that we can do the business of Miggy Shop LLC. This is the real hard stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Naming the dispensary. You might not know it, but there's no shortage of dispensaries. There's New Era, there's Knox, there's Cloud9, there's Trinity, there's Cookies in the Heights, but we're in Pekin. There's another guy who's going to be right next to New Era.
The ones in other states, hashtag.
I don't think that's going to fly by the regulators.
From to say that to find a unique name, right?
Yeah, it's something that speaks to the people and tells them what you can get.
Dope deals
Dope deals.
with a Z.
Oh, I like it with a Z. That worked great for Sheets. Dope deals. Dealsy days. I don't know how the regulators are going to take to dope, though. And then, no matter what we pick, we're going to get a cease and desist letter from somebody, because, like, people just file trademarks so that they can hear you have a business, and they're like, well, I've been sitting on the trademark for that.
I'm sure Happy Tree is taken too.
Happy Trees. Happy Trees is taken. It's the hardest part of the whole thing.
Well, you already got denied with Marigolds.
Well, they didn't deny us. They just said, don't do that. It belongs to the community. And so like, we shouldn't name it after the high school team either.
The Chinks?
They've changed their names to the Dragons now, but still, it appeals to kids. We can't have it appeal to kids.
6'7", baby. Oh wait,
6'7".
wrong one.
6'7".
There's more kids.
More kids?
Cross that one off.
Okay, yeah. Like, don't call it anything that's gonna appeal to kids. And the other thing, you got to have some good SEO, because if somebody's looking, dispensary near me.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if they're taken.
Just the name.
Dispensary near me.
Marijuana near me.
I mean, like Aroma Hill. Nah, I don't like that one. Ivy Hall. Come on. But then we don't have a Zen Leaf here. We can call it Zen Leaf. We'll get a cease and desist. Same way we do a Sunnyside, cease and desist. We don't own those brands.
Nothing Nintendo.
No, they're willfully ripping off trademarks is a hemp thing.
Oh, that's good.
We could just be like really generic and like basic and call it like Pekin's local dispensary.
Hi, man. The local shop.
But then the thing is, no matter what, Bob's Burgers. We will have grand opening after grand opening after grand opening. So if the name doesn't work, we'll just change it and have a new grand opening.
You know, when I was going through the history in the city directory, some of the categories for people's occupation were like purveyor of goods. And, we can be purveyors of...
Cannabis purveyors.
There we go.
I don't know, that might confuse, I mean, we might get like a lot of mustachioed old-timey people on like the big wheel bikes. I'm looking for the purveyors of cannabis. Yes, that would be us.
This area is so damn old. I love it.
It is. It's a historic downtown.
Yeah, that was call it the old-timey cannabis shop.
Yep. Ye old cannabis shop.
Ye old weed?
Yeah. We could just keep the antique sign on the back. It used to be an antique dealers, and just antique cannabis. That's what everybody wants when they buy cannabis. They want it to be antique.
Not mids.
Not mids. That's a good one. Not mids.
Let's see.
Dank deals. I also don't know if we'll be able to get dank deals through, or how many people selling hemp right now have a trademark for dank deals.
Yeah. Damn you, hemp.
Well, cannabis can't get trademarks.
No.
They have to do this weird tomfoolery with the trademarking. You know, like 50 different types of categories for trademarks?
With t-shirts, clothing.
Oh, all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
Software, computers.
Not a pot shop.
Yep. Definitely not money laundering. What do you guys do? Definitely not money laundering. Isn't it technically money laundering to sell weed? Yeah, that's why we called it definitely not money laundering.
Remember the episodes of The Simpsons where Otto goes into he's all, that's false advertising, man.
Stoner's Pot Palace. And he walks out. He's like, man, that is some false advertising.
Let's just steal that name. The Simpsons
Stoner's Pot
predict
Palace?
everything.
Now, I could see at least two things wrong with that title, or like the regulators just saying no. Like, one of those where they're like,
No.
Where they just they think it's funny and then they cross it out and say no.
Keep trying.
That was adorable. Try again. But the website is still going to be pekindispensary.com.
Sure.
Simply for
That's
like SEO purposes. Yeah.
Oh, honey, I think we're gonna lock it down. We're gonna make it a destination station.
It's a lot of square feet.
So much square feet, but
We can't allow people upstairs or downstairs, or we risk having to get an elevator.
ADA compliant, baby.
Main floor is
100%.
That's right.
That's it. We are.
And there is no public accommodation upstairs.
None. Or downstairs. Yeah.
That is for storage and spiders.
Lots of spiders. You don't want to go down there.
Well, I still don't have a name, but I have always wanted to do this. Whenever like you're just stuck, and you have the drop ceilings.
Oh, yes.
Damn. I'll get it one day.
That'd be one day.
Yeah. I'll need sharper pencils.
Tell me, man, we need to do the Vice. Just get some dildos, put some words on a board, and just throw them at it.
So wait, hang on. I don't understand your setup. We get dildos. I understand that. Words on a board, and then we throw the dildos at the words on the board?
The dildos that stick to, like, with those little suction cups.
Oh, okay.
So that's how Vice
learning stuff
would title their stories, right? You have like rows of categories, and then they just go lesbian, butcher, saves baby.
Who would do this?
It's just a meme for Vice because the stories were so,
You can do without the crack pipe. So yeah, it's not going to be cracked in steels, but something. We got to get a name. It's the hardest part about having a dispensary, is naming it. And like some people are so proud of their names.
You really think it's the hardest? You don't think it's the fucking money and get location, and then
no, the money's the hardest
renovations,
part, yeah. And the waiting, and then the outright open and notorious competition from unregulated hemp selling the exact same shit. Yeah.
Well, and then you have people who say they're advocates championing for him, but it's like, I get it's a cheaper option, and the taxes suck. We don't want to pay high taxes. What it is right now,
But it's just because you're getting a pass now and we're getting screwed doesn't mean that screwing ain't coming for you.
Yeah, it's one plant. It's the same plant, same. It's all THCA, bro.
Well, I don't really think that we could screw up too bad on the name because we can always change it and just have another grand opening.
What if we just call it, it's all THCA, bro?
It's all THCA.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they'll be confused. I don't want people to be confused by the Aroma Hill. Does it smell up on that hill or the hill of smells? Ivy Hall. So I'm in a hallway and it's got some ivy on it. And I don't like that crap that you see in dispensaries. I think it's silly. They have like the green wall and it's clearly not a plant, but it's like green and trying to like build in some greenness into their,
Maybe like natural. But again, our building's dope. The space, watching the wall get knocked out, it's just very exciting to see this evolution.
Yeah, well, keep tuning in.
Yes.
We will have a name one day. And if you're enjoying this wonderful content, don't forget to give us a like and a subscribe.
Also, what would you call your pot shop?
That's right. What would you call your pot shop? Leave that in the comments. Okay, let's work on that again. It's so easy to edit that out. And so, wrapping it up, Miggy, what do you got?
Say, what would you call your pot shop? Let us know. Put it in the comments.
We are. This was a wonderful board meeting on a Friday. And, the thing is, now the people at home have gotten to see the boardroom at the office.
Hey.
And thank you for tuning in. We really appreciate the views and the likes and the subscribes. And if you made it this far, congratulations. This next video is for you. Okay, we're done.
Nice.